That's very
And for
good.
me, it's many of the techniques that you taught me that I didn't know, because I do have a few thousand miles on vehicles this big, but I learned nuances that I did not know that made my driving less erratic and more smooth and not as much top-heavy turning. It's one of the major things that I saw that was a great help. I said the program was very productive to me, and I would have been that guy. Why do I need this? But I learned so many little things that you can't learn unless you've had years and years and years of experience, which I do have. But it was nuances that I just didn't know. And to me, one of the greatest things was teaching a backup driver to be able to be with me, because we're not kids anymore. We're retired and we're on vacation. And that backup is a tremendous skill that I can't teach as a correct driver.
You think you know it all, but you don't. You think you can just drive it and learn as you go, but that, just back to safety, there's things safety-wise we didn't know about. And then just the driving and having an experienced person with you, because like I said, I think it's like getting a license all over again. It's not the same as a car. So learning with an experienced person is definitely a benefit.
And yes, I would recommend this because of many of the things I did learn. I thought I knew everything, and you're right, I didn't.
Yes, I think it's going to save you that in the long run. Just going down the tracks and saying stay in the middle of the road and don't, hit things, and how to approach things when you're driving is going to save you money. I mean, as we discussed, it can cost you thousands of dollars of damage if you don't know what you're doing. So, I think it's well worth the money.
And along with the course, I learned a lot of, I just made a wrong turn into someplace, and how do I get out of it? I thought I knew a lot, but the skills and techniques I was taught here allowed me to get out of a dead end, and that allowed me to say, oh boy, I'm screwed now.
Safely, without doing damage.
I learned a lot, but her having Carol as a backup to me of when my diabetes goes crazy is a great help.
Oh, it's a stress release for me because I was very stressed. That's why I called the kids.
Yes.
I think we're going to feel that we've done everything that we needed to do in order to make it run well. And I definitely will have less stress because I certainly had stress from the Cape Hatteras incident. I feel like I could handle this and I could get us home. Like I said, it might take a couple days extra and we might be stopping overnight in a couple places, but I could do that. So a lot less stress. I would definitely recommend it to other people. I think if it's a couple, I think you need to both know how to drive. It definitely was a very thorough course, not only with driving, but with all, like I said, the representatives should talk to us about how to operate things. Any questions that we had, you answered. You did some investigating some of the things that we needed. So yeah, I would definitely.
Yeah. Your knowledge level is a lot higher than I expected. Now granted, I know you have one yourself, and that means a lot that a person or a company's teaching it is teaching from a standpoint of, I've done it. I've made the mistakes. I've recovered from them. And I'm trying to show you the things so you don't cut it short and cost yourself $4,000 by cutting it short. Or forget about that tree up there that has a 1-inch limb that just took off your air conditioner. Those are all things that are very important to me, and I learned them.